What's up, Savage Gang? It's your boy Dub Meezy, and today I'm coming to you with another skate tutorial. Today we're going to be talking about another move known as the Grapevine. This was going to be a little deep because I really want to break this down a little bit. I've seen a lot of videos and tutorials about it. I know how hard the Grapevine is. Like, I remember learning how to Grapevine when I was in high school, and it really took a couple things to help click it. And I'm going to tell you all those things today. Anyway, before we get into it, you like the videos, like the tutorials, like me. If you think I'm pretty, please like, please subscribe, please follow me on everything. Make sure you can comment all those moves that you want to know down below. Before we learn the Grapevine, let's talk a little bit about the different ways to do the Grapevine. The first level is all wheels on the floor. Toes on the floor, heels on the floor. Whole time, throughout the whole move. Toes on the floor, heels on the floor. Second level of Grapevining, toes on the floor for most parts, but there will be parts where your whole skate or different parts of your skate will be on the floor. And the final part, toe to toe Grapevine. All toe Grapevine. That's really, really important. Each of these has its benefits and it also has its downfalls. I'm not gonna say which one is right. I'm not gonna say which one is gonna help you stunt harder, because that's for you. That's for your combos. It's a small confession. I skate professionally. I do shows, I do videos, like I battle, like I've been skating for a little bit. I don't do a toe-to-toe Grapevine because I don't think it is good for me. Let me explain. I like to dance. And I like to have a lot of maneuverability and lines in my dancing. But because I dance, it's hard for me to get momentum sometimes. So I need to think about more efficient ways to get momentum. It's easier to get momentum for the Grapevine if you're rolling off of one of your skates and your other skate is on its toe than when you're on toe in toe. So anyway, in order to do the Grapevine, the first thing that you need to do is I want you to make sure that you understand the broom. You understand how to move your shoulders as one. Because just like when you're spinning, just like when you're turning, when you're doing the Grapevine, you want your chest to move as one and you want your hips to move as one. Let's say we're gonna be doing our Grapevine to the left. The way that I like to do the Grapevine is I like to do the Grapevine kind of like I am spinning, where I turn my body away from the direction I want to go and then I turn back and do the move to get momentum. So that's how I'm going to teach it today. So what I'm doing is I'm rolling towards the left, I turn my body towards the right. And as I turn my body towards the right, I'm going to put my right heel, not my right heel, my right toe down on the floor. And then I'm going to turn my body back. And as I'm turning my body back, I'm going to engage my chest. I'm going to engage my hips. And then I'm going to do a W motion with my knees as I'm turning. So going to the left, turn my body to the right, put my right toe down, turn my body back towards the left, come onto my right toe, spin into my left toe because my body's coming around. Misconceptions and common problems. The biggest misconception and common problem that I see is not having that shoulder and hip connection. You need to have that mop or that broom on your shoulders so they turn it as one. Your shoulders turn and then your hips turn. Your body turns together. So when you don't have the momentum, it goes shoulders, hips, and then your feet turn. And then your feet come around and your hips come around and your shoulders turn back. You're just screwing and unscrewing. If you don't have that and if you don't have the strength in order to hold that and feel that momentum through your body, that's probably one of the things that's going wrong with your Grapevine. Misconception number 2, you don't need a toe-toe Grapevine. If you want to work up to a toe-toe Grapevine, that is great. But you don't have to practice that. You don't have to spend all of your time practicing the final form of the move. So taking an option that isn't as technically challenging may be the best option for you, because it'll give you a chance to do the footwork, it'll give you a chance to feel the momentum, and it's going to give you a chance to learn how to do the move before you take it to the next level. If the last drill didn't help, this next drill is really going to drive the point home for you. What I like to do is I like to practice my grapevine from standing. What I do is I'll be standing straight up, I'll push my heels out, and then I'll bring my toes in. And when I bring my toes in, I don't bring them into balance. I twist my body and I turn. I always turn 180 degrees, or I might turn with a slight rotation. I do this to practice that move in the middle of the grapevine, because that's how the momentum feels. Woo, woo. And just getting used to that motion can really change a lot of things. Well, anyway, if you like my video, you like my tutorials, you've been watching for a little bit, you haven't quite subscribed, make today the day. Please like, please subscribe, and please comment any new skate moves that you're trying to learn. Well, until next time, see you guys.
Bye.